There is Reese Witherspoon and her children. I cannot believe how they have grown.
They're
Wow.
gorgeous young adults.
Oh, yes. We know her ex-husband, Ryan Phillippe. They're nearly a decade after their split. Ryan is opening up about how the former couple, how they handle the holidays with their two kids. They do it beautifully. ABC's Paula Ferris has more on the lessons they've learned that could help a lot of couples.
Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippe might be divorced, but that doesn't stop these two doting Hollywood parents from amicably co-parenting during the holidays. Phillippe telling Entertainment Tonight, "As a divorced dad, we trade off. So last year, my kids and I went to my parents in Delaware. This year, they will be with their mom, and I am shooting a movie up in Toronto. I'm going to fly down to Philly and just have a Thanksgiving with my parents, and the kids get to be with Reese." The couple are parents to 17-year-old Ava and 12-year-old Deacon. Reese often posting pictures of her kids on Instagram, like this one, where Ava looks like the spitting image of her mom.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Reese and Ryan met in the late 90s, their romance blossoming on the set of Cruel Intentions. The couple was married for 8 years before they decided to split in 2007. Witherspoon saying on camera in 2011 that the kids are surrounded by love.
And I always tell my kids, you're so lucky because it's not just your mom and dad that love you. You have grandparents that love you, you have a stepdad that loves you, and it's always such a great opportunity to have as many people in your life nurturing you and carrying you and guiding you through this life.
Through it all, Witherspoon and Phillippe have managed to gracefully co-parent. Phillippe also telling ET, "You have to get to that point as a divorced parent, as any parent, where you're not putting yourself first." For Good Morning America, Paula Ferris, ABC News, New York.
We're going to bring in Erica Suter, a good friend, editor at mom.me. It is very apparent that Ryan and Reese, they've worked it out, and other couples can learn from this.
Right. I mean, Ryan and Reese are a really good example. They've been able to put their kids' needs above their own. And co-parenting isn't easy. It requires a lot of communication, empathy, and patience. But, you know, what we found that when we talk to couples, there are 3 things that tend to make it work. Okay. Number 1, they plan ahead. They create a schedule ahead of time. You don't want to wing the holidays. They also set rules and boundaries, not just for the kids, but for the adults. That means you don't cancel last minute, and that the kids follow the same rules at both houses. And lastly, they stay positive. You don't want to complain or be angry in front of the kids. You want the whole thing to feel comfortable for everyone if you can.
I like number 2, how you're saying set rules, not just for the kids, but for the adults as well.
Right.
But, you know, Erica, what about when there's extended families involved, and how does that work out?
Well, with grandparents, you obviously want to set time aside for the kids to see the grandparents, but it's trickier when you talk about girlfriends or step-parents. So you probably want to set up rules early. What role will they play? Will they be able to discipline the child? Will they be able to do pickup? Those things are really important so that there are no surprises.
And we know Thanksgiving is next week and the holidays right after that. It is a good time to be planning right now about bringing the family together.
It's a very good time to be planning right now. And you also want to, you know, we find that a lot of families are wondering whether they should blend the holidays and whether they should bring those extended families together. And that can be a good idea. Not necessarily at first. I mean, think about it. You're newly divorced and you're sitting across from your ex-husband and his new girlfriend. But if you can get to the point where you can do that and you can have this extended family vacation or holiday together, it creates great memories for you and your kids that extend beyond and last a lifetime. And it's just a really important thing to do if you can.
It certainly is. I'm very happy for Ryan and Reese. What a great example
they're setting. They're wonderful.
Erica, thank you so much.